Hey guys, welcome back to another Escape video, and in today's video I will be doing a hacks tier list, which is like the follow-up to my last video, which was a weapons tier list. So without further ado, I will read out the tiers for you. The top tier, S tier, we have Big Chungus sends his regards. Then in A tier we've got Sehr gut, and then in the B tier we have It's okay. It's pretty good, but you know, not great. And then C we have Nicht gut. It's not very good, it's bad. And then we have D, Sussy Imposter, in which drop it at all costs. You don't deserve to hold that hack. Let's get right into it. The first hack is the wall hack. So that's the one where you push it down in front of you and, you know, the big wall comes up and it blocks you. And I'm going to put that in a very nice Sehr gut in the A tier, because I think it's very handy to hold on to. You know, it just flat out, one of the big areas of Hyperscape is, you know, maneuverability and maneuvering around. And if you're having the wall hack, it basically blocks them, especially if you're doing, like, you know, inside the house combat, because then you can just block off like half the house. And it's a good way to get away if you're trapped inside a house and you're low. It's a good way to sort of, you know, just take a moment to step back from the battle and then get back into it. So next hack is the Teleportation Hack, and I'm going to put that in B tier, I think, because again, it's just okay. It's nothing I would choose to pick up, but I mean, it's decent. It does the job. It's, to be fair, it's not even that good for getting away. It's not really good for getting into anything, because it doesn't really travel you that far. But I think it's a solid one to have, I think. Then in Magnet Hack, yeah, D. Straight Sussy Imposter, it's terrible. Utterly terrible. It's just, yeah, it's just bad. It doesn't really do much, I don't think. I never, like, with the Teleportation Hack, I would probably drop it later on. With the Magnet Hack, I just straight up would not pick it up. It's just terrible. Next, we have the Slam Hack, and I'm going to put that in, along with Teleportation, I'm going to put Slam in okay. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm putting it in Sehr gut in the A tier. Reason being, you see, whilst Teleportation doesn't take you very far, Slam gets you right out of there. Like, if you're stuck in the decay and in the collapse sectors, then you can get out of there in seconds using that Slam hack. You can also escape battles with it. I think it's a pretty good one to hold on to. In terms of, like, attacking people, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be using it for that. But in terms of escaping something, then, yeah, Slam is one of the best you can use. Next, for the Reveal Hack. Now, I'm going to put that in C tier, because it's just not that useful. I never find it useful. I mean, I can't really think of a scenario where it would be useful. Because, I mean, like, it's handy, but you only have 2 slots, and there's much more important things than knowing where your opposition is. Because most of the time, you can pick them out, you know where they are most of the time. So, that's why that's going on C. Heal Hack is the next one, and I think the Heal Hack, I don't want to put it in the top tier, so I'm gonna put another one in A tier, the Heal Hack, because it's very useful, but again I would drop it, so I'm gonna put that in A, because it's good but not great. Next was the Shockwave Hack. And I quite rate the Shockwave Hack, but I'm going to put it in the B tier, okay. Because I've got quite a lot in the A tier. So, but also because I think it could be, not that it could be better, but it's just not particularly, I can't find the word, but it's just not great. It's a good one to have, but I would drop it for others, is what I'm trying to say. Next one is the Mine Hack, and that is another one going in Yeah, mine is going in Sussy Imposter. It's going in the D tier. It's just not useful, I don't think. I never find it useful. It's, yeah, I wouldn't even pick it up. Next with the Ball Hack, and I think this is the first one that I am going to put in Big Chungus sends his regards. I'm going to put that in S tier, because the Ball Hack is very useful. I think I would rate it as probably one of the best hacks. You know, you can get out of sticky situations, you can travel through, you know, collapsing sectors. You know, it's useful. It's useful. Next one is the Invisibility Hack, and along with the Ball, I'm putting Invisibility in S tier, because, you know, like the Ball, you can get out of sticky situations. If someone's chasing you, bam, invisible, and you can escape. And actually, I like to use the two as a combo, or like invisibility and invulnerability as a combo. If you're in a battle and you're low, put invulnerability on and run away. They'll probably still shoot you. The second invulnerability ends, then you go to invisibility and you try and escape so they can't find you again. So that takes me to my next one, which is invulnerability, which I'm also going to put in S tier for, you know, aforementioned reasons. Invulnerability, S tier. Now we've got one more hack, is the Firewall Hack, and this is the newest hack there. It was added at season 3. I'm really not sure where to put it because I never use it that much. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in OK. Some of you might disagree with me, but you know, I don't want to put it any lower because it probably is quite useful. It's just I never find myself using it. You know, it's good because you can shoot through it and defend at the same time. Although I'm not sure if it has health, because if it has health like the Ball, then it's not great because it would just break. But I can't remember. It's just because I don't use it that much. So we'll keep it in OK. So that is my finished tier list. So this was a follow-up to my weapons tier list, which, shocking from me, I'm so sorry, that was a month ago. A month and a half ago, actually. So I'm not going to dwindle on the fact that my upload schedule is terrible, which is a trend on this channel if you're new. Yeah, I typically find myself not having the greatest periods of upload. However, I can finally announce that out of all of my friends, I now have the most subscribers, because my friend, I think, deleted his channel or lost all his subscribers. So I am now the most subscribed friend in my friend group, so isn't that great? But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and one more thing, I'm actually making thumbnails now, because although I never announced it, I pledged to myself that once I hit 100 subs, or if I hit 100 subs, I would actually stop being lazy and make thumbnails rather than let YouTube decide them. So here I am. If you're watching this video, it should have a thumbnail on it. Not a particularly good thumbnail. In fact, it's probably the most bland thumbnail you've ever seen, but it is a thumbnail. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.